Yo, I need to pluck my brows. Oh my gosh, look at my brows. Hell no. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel if you're new here. Please hit the subscribe button, it would mean the world to me. Today I am going to be reviewing the BH Cosmetics Rosé Romance 12-piece brush set. So this is the box it comes in, just like a normal set box with the brushes in the front. And I like that at the back it like explains, it has numbers and it explains what the brushes do. Then when you open it up, it comes in this obviously faux leather little bag for your brushes, and then you open it and then all your brushes are inside like that. Hope you can see. I've got them all in order over here. Okay, so number one is this one, and this is a powder brush. So it's really big, so I'm assuming by powder brush they mean like powder for your whole face, not just for like a certain area, because it's really big. So yeah, so this is their powder brush. Then number two, and I'm so excited for this one because I haven't used a foundation brush like this before. This is number two, and this is a flat top foundation brush, and it's like really dense. I love how this feels. Then we have, this is number three. This one is super soft. And this is a angled blush / contour brush. Then number four, and I'm also super excited about this one. This is a tapered highlight brush. So this is like the perfect size for a highlight. It's a lot smaller than the brush I use currently for my highlights, so I'm really excited. Then number five is a small contour brush, and this is like the perfect size I think for contouring, especially if you want like a super chiseled contour. Then number six is, I believe it is a brush that everyone needs. So this is what it looks like. This is just a blending brush, so this is number six. Then number seven, and I've actually never really used a brush. I have brushes like this, but I haven't really used them before. This is a angled shadow brush. I'm not really too sure if this would blend out really well, so maybe you use it for packing on eyeshadow. Yeah, this is number seven. Then number eight is a flat concealer brush, just your average concealer brush really. It's really big and super flat, so maybe you could use this for concealer under your brow, or applying concealer like this, or even, honestly, I think you could actually use this for even packing on eyeshadow. To be quite honest with you, I'm going to try it out today. But yeah, that's number eight. Number nine is a small flat concealer brush. So this I think is perfect for cutting the crease. It's really small and super flat as well. So it's just like the last one, except it's a lot smaller. And this would also be perfect for carving out your brows. Number 10 is the Holy Grail pencil brush. You guys, I love pencil brushes. I find them super convenient for inner corner highlights, or like blending out my bottom lash line. I don't know, I just love pencil brushes. So this is just an average pencil brush, and it's super dense. I think this will blend out really well. Then number 11 is an angled liner / brow brush. I don't usually use brushes like this for my brows, just because I use the Ka-Brow or even a pencil for my brows. But if I use the Ka-Brow already brings a brush, so I don't really use my brushes that are like this. This one also looks a bit thick, so I don't know how well it would apply your wing liner. But yeah, this is number 11, angled liner / brow brush. Then, to me, this is probably the least used brush in my entire collection, and I have like 3 of these, literally. This is the Precise Liner brush, super tiny little brush. It's just way too flimsy for me. I feel maybe it needs to be like cut because it's way too, I don't know, it's too flimsy, but this is supposed to just do like the perfect line of eyeliner on top of your eyelid. So that's what this is for. This is number 12 Precise Liner brush. I don't think I'll be using this one today, but we'll see. So these are all the brushes that I've just mentioned, and we're going to be testing them out today. So let's go. So I'm going to do everything as per usual, just because I want to give these brushes a fair chance. I don't want to do anything that's too different and then have them not work. So I'm going to be using my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel to just hydrate my face because she's a little dry. I'm sorry if my mirror gets in the way. I need to see. I'm also sorry if my brows look dreadful. I'm running out of my Ka-Brow, and let me know if this happens to you guys as well. Like when you start running out of your Ka-Brow, the brush that it comes in like goes all crusty and just like dies basically. Let me know if that also happens to you. I've been using it and I've been trying to tweak it and get it back to how it used to be, but it's just not working out for me. So my brows are just a little bit tacky now. But I'm almost done with it. I have my new one as well. Benefit sent me the 3.5, so thank you, Benefit. Then I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC15 and NW15. It's in this little jar thing because I took a sample of it and I love it, just by the way. I'm going to be using number 9, the small flat concealer brush, to carve out my brows and probably to set my eyelids as well. I don't think I'm going to be using my Paint Pot today. Let's see. These are synthetic brushes, by the way. Yeah, they're synthetic brushes. The BH Cosmetics is cruelty-free and vegan, I believe. I don't think they've changed that. So, yeah, for all you vegans out there, they are safe. So I've carved out my brows and I know I look crazy. I'm just gonna blend the concealer out with another brush because I don't see anyone that's going to blend it out for me. So yeah, so I'm just going to use another brush that I normally use. To set my concealer, I'm going to be using my MAC Prep and Prime powder, just this one. And I'm going to be using... Okay, I don't really see another brush besides the contour one. I could use this one, but I want to use this one for contour only. So I'm just going to use the powder brush to set. It's a little big, but I mean, it's fine. We'll just have to do it to set my concealer. So today I'm going to be using my Makeup Revolution Iconic Division palettes just for my eyes. And yeah, so I'm going to start with number 6, which is the normal blending brush. It does pick up a ton of product. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm going to use the same brush to apply another color. Okay, so that blended it out really well, and I used 2 shades with the same brush, which really worked. I'm going to use the number 7, which is the angled shader brush. I'm going to use this brush to deepen up my crease, see if it works like that. So it's quite a bit of product. Go back with this one to just blend them all together. Okay, so it really works for like packing on color to the crease area. And I like how it blends out in the crease actually. Now I'm gonna cut my crease with the same MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and I'm gonna use again, the small flat concealer brush. I really liked how these two brushes work. This is literally the only eye brushes I've used to blend out. That was surprisingly very easy. So yes to this brush. Wow, love it. Yeah, it's perfect for concealer, it's perfect for cutting the crease. It's really good. I love it. Bro, what was that? What happened there? Is that there the whole time? I'm gonna use the flat concealer brush to pack on my color onto my cut crease. So I'm packing on some yellow. Okay, now I'm gonna use the angled one again just to darken up my outer corners again, because I feel like the yellow went too far. Then I'm going to use the blending one to just blend it all back together. For the eye brushes, I love them. These are all the ones I have used for my eyes. To blend, to cut my crease, to pack on my yellow, and to just darken up my crease. So those are all the eye ones. And I really am impressed with them, I'm not going to lie. So, yay. Now, I'm just going to take a break from doing my eye makeup and I'm going to carry on with my face. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Fit Me Matte Poreless in the shade 110. I have really high hopes for this brush, so hopefully it works out. Let's see. I'm sorry if I'm like not talking. I'm like really concentrating to see the application. Sorry. It's actually not leaving streaks at all. I'm actually shocked because usually brushes leave streaks. That's like one of the major downfalls of brushes. It's just really easy to use. You just stipple it on and it leaves like a flawless finish. Flawless? Really? It leaves a flawless finish, so I really love this brush. Small concealer brush because the big one is like yellow now, so okay. Now I'm gonna set my foundation and concealer with the big powder brush, and again using my MAC Prep and Prime. It is really big, so it's quite uncomfortable setting your under eyes, to be quite honest, but it'll do for this video. Now that we are matter than matte, I'm going to be using the pencil brush to just finish up my lash line. Really tiny, I'm not gonna lie. So, you're not gonna get it done too fast. And it's quite hard, so if you press on it too much, it kind of hurts. But I mean, it's a pencil brush, so. Now I'm gonna add blush, so I'm gonna be using my angled blush slash contour brush. And I'm going to be using my Beauty Hyper Volume 2 blush palette. It picks up a ton of product, so just be careful. But I love this brush. You can't really fault it because it's just your average blush brush. I'm going to be using the contour brush, which is number 5. Contour brush. I'm going to be using my Kangol contour kit to contour my face, and I'm going to be using the lightest shade, of course. Let's see how good this works. I'm intrigued. So I've just contoured. I did a really subtle contour. I didn't go too hard on it because I'm not really going for a chiseled look. I think this brush is the perfect size for anyone's contour. It really just fits right where it needs to go, and it's not too big, it's not too small, it's literally the perfect size. First, as a base, I'm going to be using Benefit's What's Up. Sorry. Damn social media. I just always like to use this highlighter as a base because it just makes your highlighter pop right on top of it. So I always love how it looks as a base. I don't like to use it on its own though. Then I'm just gonna wet it with my MAC Fix Plus. I'm sure everyone does this. And I'm gonna be using the Makeup Revolution blush palette. I know that's weird, it's a blush palette, but look at this shade, you guys. That is not a blush, let's just be real. Oh, it really is the perfect size for highlighter. Oh my gosh, I love this. I already knew I was gonna love this brush. I probably bought this brush set just because of this brush and the foundation brush, to be quite honest with you guys. So I already knew I was gonna love these, and I really do. I love this. This is definitely my new holy grail highlighter brush. So I'm super happy, and it's also like the perfect size. Love it so much. So I have just done my lips and added some lashes, and I'm done with today's look. You guys, I highly recommend these brushes. Highly recommend them. I did get it off the BH Cosmetics website. I ordered this about 4 months ago, and it only arrived like 2 weeks ago. 4 months ago. I did pay customs at the post office. I think I paid around 300 customs. I didn't just order this though. I paid $26 for this brush set, which comes up to around 364 Rand, which is actually really affordable if you think of it, because I mean you're getting 12 amazing brushes for what, 300 Rand? That's insane. So I have used every single one except for the angled brow brush and the liner brush. I didn't really need to use these today, so I haven't used them, and I don't think I'll be using them much in my kit anyway. So, but these, oh my gosh, I love every single one of them. You can literally achieve a full face of makeup with these brushes if you live in South Africa. I do believe that Dupe Factory stocked these brushes. They're like the same box, everything. I don't know how authentic those are. I don't know if it's actually from BH Cosmetics and they're reselling them, or if they make their own and like basically dupe them. I'm not too sure. But if you want to go give it a try, they are at Dupe Factory. I'll leave the link to Dupe Factory's website down below as well, so you guys can check it out. So yeah, so that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. Let me know what you guys think of the brushes. I think they are beautiful and they blend beautifully. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It would mean the absolute world to me. Feel free to leave any ideas for next videos down below as well. I'm totally open to ideas, literally. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time. Ciao.